For me as a trophy hunter, there's no greater feeling than when you finally manage to unlock that platinum trophy in that game you've been playing for a while. Maybe when you first started the game you thought the platinum trophy was going to be impossible to get, but you decided to stick with it and get through all the impossible challenges, and you finally managed to unlock that trophy, and it just feels great. You've reached the top of that mountain, and now you can look out on the game and look back at all the challenges you had to face in order to beat the game and overcome those obstacles and get your hands on that platinum trophy. I always think if only I knew then at the start of my platinum journey what I knew now at the end of the platinum journey, because I feel it would definitely help me avoid those bullshit moments at least. So if you're thinking of playing Wreckfest and maybe going for the platinum, before you press start, allow me to talk to you about my experiences going for the platinum in this game to allow you to decide whether you should play it, plat it, or just downright avoid it. So unfortunately, there is an online multiplayer trophy, Human Lover, which requires you to win 20 events in multiplayer. So this can either be a race or a Destruction Derby last man match. So thankfully you can actually do this in a private lobby, so if you have a friend who can help you, you can easily boost this. If you're going to do it this way, I would suggest doing a last man standing match. Have one player who's going to die be the sofa car or the lawnmower, and then just take it in turns to just kill each other, and eventually you'll get the trophy in no time. If you have to do it legit, you may struggle, but just keep at it and you'll eventually get it. But thankfully you can do it online in a private game, and if you have the PS4 version as well, you can do it with PS4 and 5. Next up, we have a bunch of career, basically progression trophies. So the career is the meat and bones of the game, and it's split up into around 5 different categories. So it's basically like easy, medium, hard, and expert sort of difficulties. And each one will have multiple events. So it could be races, destruction derby arenas, challenges, last man standing, all sorts of different events for you to take part in. And basically, you will get these trophies for just unlocking the next level up, so the medium difficulty, then the hard difficulty, and you do this by completing events and getting points. So if you come first in a single race event, you'll get more than likely 100 points. If you come second, you get 80, and then it will go down gradually. So you don't actually have to win every single event in order to unlock the next group of challenges, the next difficulty level. So it's kind of lenient in that respect. So you can go through coming second and you'll probably still get enough points, because the point thresholds as well, they are fairly generous. So it's very much a platinum trophy that can be as easy or as hard as you like, because you can also change the AI difficulty, so you can put them on novice and then just easily blast through and win every single event with seconds to spare, or you can go on expert and have a much tougher time. It's up to you, and that's one of the things I liked about this, because I could just stick it on easy if I was struggling and get through the harder challenges, and I wasn't always pressured to come first, because you don't actually have to win everything. You can still get enough points accumulated to be able to unlock the next events. And I didn't actually have to do every event either, because you can get more than enough points to be able to unlock the next sets of challenges or the next campaigns. So it's a very easy thing for you to do. There is also, as well as the career trophies, a extra set of challenges that you'll do. So in every easy, medium, hard campaign, you will find a bunch of challenges that you can do, and these will be certain tasks. Maybe you'll use a special vehicle like the school bus or the lawnmower, and it's just basically some simple tasks to do with those. And once you complete all of them in every single easy, medium, hard campaign, you will unlock the High Baller trophy. But weirdly enough, I still actually had one more challenge to complete when this trophy unlocked, and it was the very last challenge in the, I think it's like the World Championship Series, which was like the final bunch of career mode challenges that you unlock. So yeah, it was a trophy that I didn't actually have to do all the challenges in, weirdly enough. So next up we have the rank level up trophies. So these are your sort of driver rank. So every time you complete an event, be it a career race, a custom event, or a multiplayer match, you will always earn XP and money, and it's this XP that will level up your driver rank to the maximum of 50, I believe it is. And as you get to certain milestones in rank, you will unlock several different trophies. So the first one you would get is the Silver Dirty Roller trophy, which will unlock once you reach rank 10. There is then another trophy for reaching rank 25 called Thrashing Around, and that is another silver trophy. And then you'll get your final gold trophy when you reach the highest rank of level 50, which is called Showing Some Dedication trophy. And with this ranking up, it's quite a grind. You'll probably finish the career mode at around 40 to 45, but then you'll still have several more ranks to get. So if you don't want to play it online and do more races that way, you can easily create a custom event. So if you create a custom event on the track that I'm going to show you here and set the AI to 23 races and have 60 laps and have AI difficulty at expert, you can jump on the Motor City circuit track, and as soon as the race starts, you just want to destroy your car as quick as possible. Because once you destroy your car, the event will end for you and you'll get a DNF, did not finish rather. But you'll notice when you select continue, you actually earn 15,000 XP for that. So it's a quick way to just boost up the ranks if you need to at the end. So there are a couple of grindy trophies in the game, but they're not like excessively grindy like something in Dirt when you're trying to go for all the miles. But there are still a few that might take you a bit longer to unlock after you've completed all of the career and done some multiplayer races. So one of these would be the trophy for wrecking your own vehicle 100 times. I think I had to do about 45 more crashes before I unlocked this trophy, glutton for punishment. So just be aware you might have to do that. Your best bet is to just go into a Destruction Derby arena and pick the lawnmower and just do it that way. Another trophy that you can tie into that one is the trophy for driving the lawnmower vehicle for 1 hour. And this one is a bit of a ball ache because there's only a handful of career races that use the lawnmower, and you don't really want to be doing it online. So you want to use the lawnmower for the vehicle wrecks trophy first, because that will eat a bit of the time up, and then just find a safe spot in a track and just park up and leave it running, and that's one that you can easily get that way. Another trophy, Manic Driver, requires you to wreck, I think it's 30 vehicles using the school bus. So again, you might not use this much in the career, you might not wreck many vehicles, so just create a custom event, do it in a Destruction Derby arena, set every other vehicle to the lawnmower and just mow them down in the bus. You should be able to get, I would say, at least 5 per event before you get destroyed, so it's an easy one for you to get. There are a couple of Misc trophies as well, but none of them are really that hard to get. The hardest one would probably be the Rocketeer trophy, because you need to complete a bunch of the career races to unlock parts for you to be able to upgrade this car, because you need to reach 135 miles an hour. Do it on the Motor City circuit on this section that you can see here, and you want to use mostly race or sport parts for your car. So as soon as you reach the required miles an hour, you'll unlock the trophy. That's probably the trickiest one to get. The Silver Hating Them Tin Cans trophy requires you to wreck 100 opponents, and this can be done in career, custom events, and your online races. It all counts, so whatever you're doing, and whenever you're wrecking someone, it will count towards this trophy. It's not really one that you need to worry about too much, because you're bound to destroy a load of cars in the career, and you'll be doing that in the multiplayer because it's kind of the name of the game. It's Wreckfest, so you should just get that naturally as you're playing through. But if not, just use the buzz and that will easily get you a load of wrecks really quickly. There's also a couple of trophies for buying things in the shop, or fully kitting out a car and things like that. But again, you'll easily earn money as you're going through the career, so it's not really a problem. I think you need to own around 20 cars, but you'll unlock a bunch of cars as you go through the career doing some of the challenges. So money really isn't an issue, so feel free to just spend it on whatever, because you should have enough to buy the handful of cars that you need to get the trophy. There's another one called Cash for Crashes, which is a trophy that requires you to just earn 50,000 credits, but again, you'll be doing races really quick. You'll have to grind for level 50 at the end, so you should easily just get this naturally at some point in the game. It's not really something you need to worry about, and I'm pretty sure you don't need to have 50,000 credits on you at once either. It's just cumulative, which again is always great with trophies like that. The next trophy I'll just sort of mention is the Look Mom I Can Fly trophy, which requires you to spend, I think it's 5 minutes in the air or something like that. But again, it's just one that I just unlocked naturally as I was playing through, because there's plenty of points in all of the tracks that you're going to be going through where you'll go up ramps or you'll sort of go into the air for a bit, and as you're playing through the career you'll just eventually unlock this trophy. It's not one that's got like a really high limit, so you'll have to grind for it afterwards. It's just an easy one to get. And yeah, once you've done that, that's all of the trophies. There are only 21 in this list, so it's kind of a short amount of trophies for like a big sort of game. You don't normally see them that low. But it's kind of cool because it gets you to do sort of everything in the game, and to be fair, I had an absolute blast playing this. I really didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, and the fact that it was free on PlayStation Plus was just a real cool bonus, and getting a shiny platinum was just the cherry on top of that lovely cake, to be fair. In total, I spent around 19 hours on this, but I did do about 4 extra hours playing multiplayer with friends, so you're looking at a 15 to 20 hour platinum at most, so it's a quick and easy platinum to get, to be honest. A couple of extra tips I would give is make use of the triangle button to respawn, especially in the career races. If you're going around a tight turn and loads of cars are with you and you're worried about getting hit, just brake suddenly and press triangle. It will respawn you where you were, but you'll be invincible because all the cars will be on top of you, so you won't take any damage there. It's a real cool trick. You can also do it on the Destruction Derby arenas. Just keep respawning all the time and going in to attack people from your starting position. It really did help me. Also put the damage onto realistic, because you'll often find that the AI opponents often just wreck themselves, so you'll find that you might be halfway through the laps of the track but everyone else is dead. So at that point, as long as you're first at that point, you can just DNF yourself then and you'll instantly win, so it saves you time doing all the additional laps when no one else is in the race. So yeah, those are some good little tips that you can have, because again, you don't have to complete every single event, so that will definitely help you. So finally, let's give it a rating, shall we? It's a Plat rating for me. I had so much fun playing this game. I really did enjoy myself. It was an easy platinum journey, but you can customise it to be as hard or as easy as you like. It's just so much fun. Play it and Plat it.